Okay, well, take number two. But yeah, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Legends, and welcome back to a brand new video, y'all. You already know what's poppin'. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about a story. Okay, story time with Legends. Sounds lit. So grab your bag, grab your Cheetos, grab your Mountain Dew, grab your Kickstarter, grab whatever. All right, because this is gonna be about a story when I got bullied by my own teacher at my old school because obviously I switched schools. All right, so I was in 7th grade at the time, and I had this one teacher for my math, and he thought he was hot, shiz, okay, and he used to flirt with the popular girls. He used to joke around with the popular guys, and I used to be like a background, you know what I'm saying? I used to just like be, living in the shadows, right? Because I was not a popular kid. I'm not gonna lie. People hated kids that were bad, you know what I'm saying? I was just a straight up savage. I'm not gonna lie. I argued with a lot of teachers. I used to be a goody two shoes. I was the goody two shoes. No, I'm not. Well, obviously, I'm not goody two shoes still. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, for my one video, I think a new video is gonna come out soon. Talking about I got suspended for flipping a kid off using a First Amendment right. And Caleb, I know you're gonna be watching this. Don't say nothing, alright? Because you're gonna be like, we're gonna be 18 for First Amendment right. Okay, buddy, listen, I looked it up, and you don't have to be 18 to have those rights, okay? You need just look it up, okay? Okay. But anyways, let's get right into the story. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, this teacher I had in 7th grade, and he was just flirting, with all the popular girls, and joke around with the popular guys, and like I lived in the shadows basically, because I was never, a popular kid, athletic I was, but just still never popular for that. I tried blending in, but just never worked out. So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna be myself. Okay. But I had this teacher, and he loved to pick on me, and only me, and an autistic kid too. Okay, but I stood up for that autistic kid. Okay, I had a detention, and I also, I don't know, I think I got suspended or something because I stuck up for an autistic kid. Okay, and I'm not making fun of any autistic kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that I stuck up for one. Okay, but he used to bully me so bad to the point I cried. Okay. I'm not gonna sit here like I'm like, oh, tough shit, Yeah, I never cried. I did cry, okay? I was a little bitch. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bitch. I could barely even take like a 5% punch from someone. I was a bitch, okay? And he made me cry because he bullied me so bad. Cause one day I was passing notes with like one of my best friends, okay? Her name was Kyasia, okay? I was passing notes with her because I was, going through a tough time, like, obviously, you guys know that I have depression, I've talked about it before on my channel, and it seemed to do really good, for the amount of subscribers that I used to have, that I had. Just, I was talking to her about it, and I had a curse word on there, okay? Because when I get sad, I start cursing a lot, but, like, most of the time, I'll try to control it. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. But my teacher, someone ratted on me, right? And my teacher came up. He was like, "Give me the note." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Give me the note. I saw that you had it." It was like this little, right? You know what I'm saying? Hold up. It was like this little, right? That little. Okay, this was notes from like my class from like a week or two ago. But it was like this little. That's it. Not like folded. You know what I'm saying? Just like this little, right? And he said, give it to me. So I ripped it. I did that, right? I shredded it. I was going to put it in my mouth. Pause on that. But he grabbed my arm. Okay, technically a foul for LeBron. Okay, but he grabbed my arm. and I boom, right to his arm. He didn't care. He was like, just staring at me, okay? But, because I couldn't punch hard, okay? You know, I was a little weak, scrawny, 7th grade kid, okay? But, I couldn't punch hard, so I couldn't hurt him. Okay, I wanted to strangle him, but I couldn't hurt him. So, he said, he threatened me, right? He was like, this should be easy to put together. And, like, just started talking about how he was gonna show the principal and everything. I got scared, bro. I swear. He just started laughing because I was getting sad. My face is like as red as a tomato. You know what I'm saying? And like it was technically as red as this. You know, it was that red. Okay, I'm not lying. But it got really red, and it's just he was just sitting there laughing, and I started breaking down crying. Okay, and he didn't give two living shites. Okay, he just looked at me and he can carry on with the day, you know. Not even like if you need to talk to someone, just go somewhere, you know. So luckily I had a friend that stuck up, okay, and I respect this man to this day, okay. Hunter, I know you stuck up for me. Justin, I know you stuck up for me. Alright, and I respect both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I want to thank y'all, you know, and just thank you so much, you know, for telling him like piss off, you know what I'm saying? And but yeah, he bullied me so bad to the point where I cried, and I was lucky enough that I had like best friends that to like help me, you know. But it just wasn't like, I'm not saying, you know, if you all are watching this, I'm pretty sure you are, but I'm not saying, you know, that you didn't, you know, it wasn't good, you know. I'm just saying that thank you guys so much for helping me. But my stepdad came into play because he eventually found out, and he told my teacher, he said, if you make my son cry again, I will make you cry, okay? And I swear the next day he was joking around like I was one of the popular kids. I was like, boy, if you like, literally, if you're not gonna be threatened by me, okay, obviously no, you won't be threatened by me because I'm a little scrawny 7th grade kid, okay? I just came up from elementary, okay? I'm not stupid, okay? And you're gonna sit here and act like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna sit here and act like, you know, you're all tough and everything until my stepdad threatens you. Because my stepdad was a boxer, you know what I'm saying? He was undefeated, okay? But I'm not bragging, okay? And, he just started, like, joking around me like I was a popular kid. I was like, okay. I just took it. I was like, okay, it's whatever. You know, as long as he's done bullying me. But he did not stop. Nope. He kept going, you know. You know, he kept going. And, like, it was nothing. He did it for 2 days. It wasn't even in a row. It was like one day he bullied me. The next day he was, you know, nice. The next day, you know, he bullied me. And then the next day he was nice. And then he just kept bullying me ever since. So, I saw him out in a store one day. And I flipped him off. I know, bad kid, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know, I'll flip him off again. I'd flip him off in school. Like, I'm like, if you don't think I am, but I'm a savage. Bunking, no playing. Bunking is my Lord and Savior. Okay? Not playing. But, it's just he deserved it. And like, his wife is, like, up here, and he's, like, down here. Like, I'm trying to make it, like, relevant to the camera, alright? So, he's, like, this, and his wife is, like, this, alright? Like, his wife is mad tall, and he's mad short, okay? And, I was shorter than him. I was, like, 4'8", 4'10", okay? And I just couldn't do anything, okay? Like I said, I was a scrawny, white, 7th grade kid, typical, okay? And, it's just out of the blue, I just see him in Price Chopper. Y'all know where Price Chopper is if you guys don't live anywhere by me. That's where I flipped him off. That's where I cursed at him. He got cheese. He couldn't do anything though, because it wasn't school. Like, you know, he can't suspend me, can't expel me, can't give me detention. You know, he tried acting like he owned me in school though. Funny. You're funny. I'm never gonna let a teacher control me in school. You know, you can sit there and act like you're my mom. You can sit there and act like you're my dad. But you're not technically, because you can only watch me when I don't need to be watching you. I don't need teachers. Okay, teachers don't do nothing except for teach you the wrong things. Most of the kids in school that graduated they'll tell you, like, you know, they learn nothing important, right? How about school starts teaching something important? They better start teaching important stuff, okay, instead of useless stuff. No, the teacher that bullied me, I could have cared less about his class. I failed this class. All 4 quarters, I think I failed. No, I passed some. Yeah, I passed 1 quarter, and the rest I failed. Because he bullied me and never gave me help. I asked him for help. He said, you can help yourself. So I said, okay, help yourself to this. And I flipped him off, and I got sent out to the office. My principal was like, what'd you do? I said, I flipped off Mr. Galley. So why? I was like, because he deserves it. Okay? He was like, come on my office. He was like, no, why would you ever flip off your teacher? I said, because he deserves it. He bullies me, and you're not doing nothing about it. My stepdad was up here about 6 times about it, right? They didn't do anything about it, okay? Ever since that day, we sued the school, and to this day, I go to a new school, and I'm going to make a video talking about my first time transferring to the school, to a new school in general, okay? And it's pretty funny. To me, okay, it's retarded, but it's funny, okay. But yeah, guys, that's technically gonna wrap up the video. If I might double upload today, and you never know. But hope you guys do enjoy. Make sure you guys do leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. You know, subscribe. Be a legend, be a legend by subscribing. And yeah, guys, it's about legends. Keep a lookout for the next video, and I'm out. Peace.